Hello BookTube. Since I kind of decided to do a tag week, you're gonna get a tag video, and this one is called the D tag, and this was created by Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff, and he also tagged me, and yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, D is for Dahl. What is your favorite book by Roald Dahl? And I haven't read any Roald Dahl, so can't really give a good answer. But when I was a child, I really enjoyed the film adaptation of Matilda with Donny DeVito. Can't remember the other actor's name, but yeah, I really liked that movie back then, and so maybe that would be my favorite book by him. I don't know. D is for Doctor Who. What is your favorite book about time travel? Or who is your favorite Doctor Who? And I haven't really watched any Doctor Who, so can't really give an answer for that. Favorite time travel? Well, wouldn't say this is my favorite. Definitely up there. This is Behold the Man by Michael Moorcock. And I'm going to quickly read the synopsis. Meet Carl Glogauer, time traveler and unlikely messiah. When he finds himself in Palestine in the year 29 AD, he is shocked to meet the man known as Jesus Christ, a drooling idiot hiding in the shadows of a carpenter's shop in Nazareth. But if Jesus is not capable of fulfilling his historical role, who will take his place? And can Carl reconcile the pressures of historical reality with his personal demons and fractured faith? And so you might guess from the synopsis that, well, if you love Jesus, you might hate this book. However, I thought this is a really great novella about, man who just want to be loved and accepted. D is for dark. What is the darkest book you have read? And okay, I have several answers here because it's very difficult to choose the darkest book. And when I started to think about all the dark books, I also thought, oh, but they also have something positive about them. Like there's always some light at the end of the tunnel and so forth. Anyway, I have three books here to mention. So, first one is Chernobyl Prayer by Svetlana Alexievich, and that's sort of oral history about the Chernobyl disaster, and especially taking place in Belarus. Because although Chernobyl disaster happened in Ukraine, it had a great impact on the neighboring countries, especially Belarus. And then the other one is Purge, Puhdistus by Sofia Oxana, and this one has lots of rape and sexual slavery and all the kinds of horrors that women had to face in Estonia during the 20th century Soviet occupation. And then Black Leopard, Red Wolf by Marlon James, and this is one of my favorite books from recent years, and this is also volume one of the Dark Star trilogy. And Dark Star, well, there you have the dark prompt already, and yeah, there's basically nothing happy about this book. Like yeah, not a happy ending, and yeah, just if there's something positive happening to any of the characters, it is soon taken away, and yeah, very, very miserable read, but so very stimulating and unforgettable reading experience. D is for Dickens. How many Dickens novels have you read? And I've only read Oliver Twist and Christmas Carol, so that makes 2. D is for dictionary. In these the internet years, do you still use physical paper dictionaries? Yeah, every now and then. Like, for example, if my phone isn't nearby, or like if it's charging or something, and my laptop is offline, I might pick up my trusty physical dictionary. This is English-Finnish dictionary from the 1970s. So it's perhaps not the most up-to-date, but it's still working. Let's see. Here we have words like profanation. Interesting. Profundity. Alright. D is for Dagger and Detective. What was the last detective novel you read? And that would be, the book I'm currently reading is the New York Trilogy by Paul Auster. And so, trilogy, there's 3 books, and I read the first book. I actually finished the second book. I'm gonna say the first book is going to be my answer, and that is The City of Glass. And I didn't like it very much, and frankly, I'm not enjoying this trilogy. It feels like the author is trying to be intelligent and different, and is way too pleased with himself, and somehow that comes across from the writing. And anyway, it's not a gripping read, which is something you would expect from a detective novel. D is for Dostoevsky. What is your favorite Dostoevsky novel? And that is, again, quite hard to say because he wrote some great novels. However, I immediately thought of one book, and usually, the first thing that comes to your mind is the best answer. And, and for me, that is The Idiot. And some people might say this is rather boring and slow. Yeah, perhaps it is, but I found this very sort of mature and quietly powerful. D is for diversity. Which book from your reading ticked the most diversity boxes? And I don't really think of the books that I read as ticking any kind of boxes. I just read what I want to read, and anyway, I guess Crossing, or Tiranan sydän in Finnish. So Crossing by Tim Statovci, however you say his surname, that ticked a lot of boxes. So the main character is from Albania, and he's gender fluid, sex fluid, and as he travels across Europe, his identity changes as well, and could be like, speaking of metaphorical level, that he is Albania and Albania is changing and so forth. D is for drawing. Who is your favorite visual artist? And that's an impossible question, because I have so many artists that I like. So instead of giving you my favorite, I'm going to promote some younger artists. And I chose Erin West. I'm not sure if you can see that. Look my face. So she does this very colorful fantasy inspired paintings. Nice flowy textures as well. Very pretty. Let's see if you can focus on one of these. Yeah, something like this. Really nice. So, Erin West, go check her out. She has a Twitter account and Instagram account, so go check those out. Anyway, that's the D tag. Thank you, Jim, for tagging me, and I'm not gonna tag anyone. If you want to do this tag, then go ahead and do it. And yeah, back to my bookie activities, and see you soon.